According to Genot, in criticism, parents attack the children's personality, attributes, and character. In guidance, we state the problems and possible solution. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel today. I am going to talk about personality development. It's a topic I've started in my previous videos. If you've not watched them, please go back and watch them. This is a continuous topic, so go back to the previous video, watch them, then you come back for this one. All right, like I said earlier, I'm going to talk about personality development. I am using Erik Erikson's personality development theory, which I said is in 8 stages. I have discussed stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. This is the 4th stage. Have you seen why I said you should go back to the previous video? Because this is going to be a continuation. Now, Erikson's personality development theory is interconnected. It's moving from stage to stage of human development, from birth to 1 year, from 2 years to 3 years, 4 years to 5 years. So this 4th stage is called the stage of industry versus inferiority, and it falls in the lives of children between 6 to 11 years. They are the ones in primary school, or we call them basic, or we call them elementary, or grades, depending on what you call them. But these are the people in primary school, though some of them are in secondary school, that's junior secondary, because some parents like to skip classes for their children to maybe finish at 10 years or whatever. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I'm talking about personality development. So I said 6 to 11 years is the stage of industry versus inferiority. This stage is characterized with intellectual curiosity. At this stage, they want to know a whole lot of things. They will ask so many questions that sometimes you may not even want to provide answers for. Like, they ask some questions that are like, wow, are you asking me these questions? You'll be like, oh boy, please wait, when you grow you ask this kind of question. So this is the stage you're in. It is characterized by intellectual curiosity. So at that point, they're asking so many questions. Please don't leave any of those questions unanswered. Try your possible best to answer as much as possible using the terms that is quite okay for their age. You don't go using terms that are for adults. I hope you understand what that means. So you use terms that are suitable for their age. They ask so many questions. They want to do a whole lot of things for themselves. Now, if you as a parent, the school gives your child projects, most of us in Nigeria, we know what that means. They give the children projects and you just rush and do it for that child. You are disrupting something in the personality development of that child. So when the child comes home with a project, remember that that child is at the stage of industry versus inferiority. So because you want to choose industry against inferiority, you allow your child figure out how to do that project. Let the child start and try. You can only supervise and guide. You don't do it for that child. Sometimes the child may feel, oh, you abandoned me, it's not easy and all that. Encourage the child to keep trying, because you are building a personality of industry in that child. Now, when you are able to do this for the child will grow up being industrious. The child will grow up always thinking of positive things to do to make money. Remember, when you solve the world's problem, you are getting money, because people will pay for that problem you are solving and you make your money. So this is the time you train your child towards that area. You prepare your child towards that angle. So when your child is between 6 to 11 years, let there be a responsibility for that child. You may say you are the one that will always wash plates, you are the one that will always dress the bed, you are the one that will always sweep the parlor. Just let there be a responsibility so that you'll be able to inculcate that industry inside that child. It's a very good value you need to inculcate in your child. At this stage too, they love to be praised. In fact, in all the stages of personality development, the children love to be praised. So always praise the progress and not the completion, not the result. So as the child is progressing, for every little progress, make sure you praise that child. So in this stage too, as the child is trying to figure out some things, do things on his own and do it very well, even if the child did not do it very well as you wish, just praise the progress. The more you praise the progress, the more you are motivating and encouraging that child to keep trying. Then learn to appreciate the little things the child does. The child will not be perfect like you. The child will not do things exactly the way you would do it if you were the one to do that. So you learn to appreciate the little efforts they're making, the little progress, the small wins while waiting for the big win. This also has to do with their result too. When they come back with their result, don't just start flogging because he or she didn't take first position. You learn to check the subject by subject, grades and test, assignment. There are other things they write in your report card that has to do with the personality of your child. Look at those things, work on them with the child, talk to the child about it, help the child in those areas. You will end up helping the child develop industry versus inferiority. Now when you don't do all this and you keep shaming the child, you keep expecting perfection, you don't even do anything to encourage the child will end up developing inferiority. So you can see that the shame we talked about in third stage will still manifest in the fourth stage, leaving that child to grow into an adult who has inferiority complex. So my dear friends, endeavor to train your child in a way that you help the child build a very good personality that will help that child navigate through all the challenges life will throw at that child. Because believe it or not, there are challenges and the child is going to face it. So the earlier you learn to prepare that child towards that challenge, the better for you, for the child, and for all of us in this world. All right, that is where I will wrap it up on today's edition of this program, Parenting Issues on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe if you've not done so, and share if you learned something from this video. It will help you, it will help your friends, it will help your loved ones. So you subscribe, like and share. If you have questions, drop it on the comment section because I will be there to look at your questions. If you have any other contribution to what I said now, please drop it there. We are all here to learn. I'm not an island of knowledge. I'm just sharing the little knowledge I have. So you share yours by dropping it on the comment section. I'll be there to read and respond to you. Like I said before, subscribe so that whenever I post the next stage, you'll be able to get the notification, because the next stage is going to be the 5th stage. So we're going to walk through the journey. We are gradually getting there. So until I come your way next time, continue to be a good parent. Cheers.
Thank you.
Goodbye.